Hey everybody, welcome back to the BOOshakalakapodcast. I am Tiffany, joined with Pierre.
Hi everyone.
All right, he's letting you guys know that he can breathe out of his mouth. So I'm so glad you're able to breathe out of your nose and your mouth. It is a great accomplishment to have. I wish that you would have had soliloquy or whatever it is you do every time we start the episode. But, you know,
I did, but you wouldn't have gotten it.
Well, just like Alex in this movie, none of my wishes come true. Gang, we're here for Wishmaster. It is National Wish Day on April 29th. We could have done another Wish movie, but this is the perfect one for this podcast. The synopsis is a gemologist, didn't even know that was a thing, unwittingly frees an evil genie that plays deadly tricks on her friends and acquaintances. And I think it deserves a remake. The special effects, the non-CGI special effects were great. There were times where I looked at the TV and I was like, ew! It was really gross, but Wishmaster is it for me. We start off with the Persian emperors, the Emperor's New Groove.
And the djinn asked him to make another wish. And he says, show me all the wonders. Show me wonders. And it's like the worst wish he could have fucking made. So chaos erupts within the palace. Some of the practical effects are amazing. Like people's bodies are getting ripped over and people are becoming skeletons. What the Cindy? This is a skeleton. This is bones. Like things are like little wiggly things are coming out of people's mouths. Like it was like the fact that Wes Craven was involved in this movie. I was like, so did he just redo Aliens? It was like this. I don't know. I saw so many movies in this, but it was just a lot going on in the palace. The sorcerer of the palace is making his way on through as everybody dying, begging him for help. He don't help a damn person, even though you're a sorcerer. I didn't understand why. No spell, nothing. He go all the way to the chamber, and you know the emperor's like, "Hey, stop this!" And the djinn over there looking like a booger.
A booger.
And so he's like, you know, you can wish this all away. Just make your third wish. And the sorcerer's like, sorry, we got to recap what we just told the audience at the beginning of the movie. Don't do that because then he's going to unleash his buddies. They're going to come in. They're going to be dirty. They're going to get the whole house dirty. They're going to track in mud. You already know them people. They're going to knock over your vases. We're not doing it. So he grabs a fire opal and traps the djinn within it. And basically is a red jewel. And all is saved.
We get no clarity. We do get clarity later. We're like right at the beginning. We're like, who? Oh, nope. Okay, it's present day America, and we see Robert Englund. All of the like probably my Mount Rushmore of horror movie icons are in this movie.
I only saw him and Tony. So who else are you talking about?
What's his name? He played Freddy Krueger several times. Kane Hodder.
You mean Jason? You do that. You did. Oh, you love doing that. You hate Kane so much. Which one? Who?
No, you literally just said Freddy, and that's why Freddy was on the tip of my tongue. Yes, he was the
I've never seen his face outside of the mask.
Oh, you want to go? You want to get through me? He went through him. That.
Oh, okay.
But yes, so we're there, and Raymond Beaumont is Robert Englund's name, and he's supervising workers that are bringing over some statues. A statue of the Ahura Mazda over, but the crane operator, old raggedy ass Mickey Torelli, is drunk. He pouring his flask into a cup. Why are you pouring a flask into a cup?
Because it's Fun Day Sunday.
You're not like me when I go out to restaurants and they want to charge $25 for a drink and I flask that shit under the table when I ask for a strawberry lemonade. Now that makes sense, but Mickey, you already had the flask. What are we doing? But oops. He spills his drink when he tries to go grab it, and the whole box falls the fuck down, killing Beaumont's
Robbie from Final Destination.
Mickey Torelli is going to jail.
Did he go to jail, though?
We don't see him. Do we see him later when I go back to the docks? No.
Wrongful death. But it was definitely a Final Destination 2 flashback because I was like, damn. But
Either
yeah.
him or the yeah, agreed.
So because the crate broke, that's when the jewel, like the statue broke, so the jewel slipped out of it. Now, why he put it in there, I didn't understand. Like, I guess to hide it. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. But
I mean, he probably never knew that Americans would
Americans
steal their
with grave rob.
correct would steal their Ahura Mazda. And he probably thought it was safe there. So I mean, it makes sense. It was 1112. Like, girl, it's been 2,000 years. Oh well, it's been 1,000 something years. But it, like you said, somebody goes to steal it because this guy is dead, and you're like literally like, oh, a ruby, a opal. I'm out of here. Like, we see our main girl Alex, who looks old but young at the same time. She was a very interesting looking person. She over there playing tennis with Josh, and she friend zoned the F out of him. Like, Josh, you
waited too late because it's like, and then he was real pushy about it. I was like, yeah, but and then she just broke up with the guy. Like, I don't know. It just seemed not the right time to be like, girl, I've always had feelings for you. And what is this? 16 candles? We grown. You should have never lied.
I don't know how old they're supposed to be, but yeah, you're right. They're grown as hell.
I mean, if he's in the lab with a white coat on, I assume you went to school for a long time. Maybe 30 at least. Like 28. I don't know.
Yeah, 28 sounds real good. That's the usual age. But eventually the jewel makes it over to Regal Auctioneers, where Alex works. And she can't figure it out. And she's like looking under a microscope or magnifying glass, and she sees something in there. So she takes it over to Josh. It's like, he gets curved yet again. But it's like, Josh, do this for me. But the only thing you can do is take me to a baseball game with a hot dog. And not that hot dog. And when the hot dog, Oscar Mayer.
And when she sees what's in it, she does the traditional. We've all seen it with genies, lamps. Gotta rub it off. Oh, it looks smudged. Leave shit alone if it ain't yours. Stop touching on shit.
So is that lore? Do you have to rub it? Does it have to be your hand rubbing it? Or like, what if you just use the terry cloth? Is that the same thing?
That is an interesting question, and I hate you. But it's usually always you gotta rub it with your hand.
Oh, okay.
So the fact that she shimmied on her shoulder, I guess that's the first time I've ever seen that. But also be mindful, you guys. Jinn, again, Islamic, Arabic. The genie stuff, the Aladdin, the lamp, that's Western Disney shit. That's the only time that, I mean, seriously, like that. We're the only people who do the lamp and the genie and the genie nice and all that.
The sesame, all that good shit. But guess what, baby? She should have took Josh up on that offer because he about to die.
He's trying to. I don't understand because
I didn't know what was dangerous. Going on either.
He was like lasering the jewel, and then it cracks in half, and it explodes. Again, practical effects. It explodes, a huge explosion, but he all cut the hell up. He dying in agony, and then we get the alien.
We get Vern Troyer. I know that was him. I know that was him. I haven't Googled it, but I feel like that was him.
I don't think that was him. I don't think he would be. Okay. Because I don't think he was that old. That's the only reason I'm saying that. I don't think he's that old.
He is. Or
you want him to be that old.
Okay. Look, well, at the end, I bet you $2 is him. Moving on.
Okay, $2.
He asked him, so he's like, "Is the pain terrible? I can help you with that. I can ease your suffering. All you have to do is wish for it."
Okay, that the only
thing I'd be wishing for is for him to get the fuck out of my face.
And of course, as we know with Jinn lore, it's always a trick to these fucking wishes. Do you want me to release you from the pain? He gonna say yeah. So what does he really do? He kills them because technically you're released from your pain if you're dead. I mean, that's what everyone says. Like, oh,
but how he know he wasn't going to purgatory? Good question. Somehow Alex, since she is one with the Jinn, can see Josh dying. So she rushes over there to go see what the hell is going on. And the cops are like, "Get your ass out of here. How you know what's going on? What you doing here?
And
who are you?"
I mean, because what year is this set in? Because she like real
isn't it like 98?
With these cops. Like she
98
forceful as hell. She like, I mean, I was like, damn, oh, they ain't gonna shoot her.
White woman in danger.
She makes her win, and it's like, oh, he was my best friend. He's dead. Baby, when I saw the lieutenant, I was like, not the daddy from Beauty and Black.
Oh, is that who that is? Oh,
Rico.
wow, it
Yeah,
sure
that's
was.
Rico, baby.
It
Rico
sure
Ross.
was. All right. Well, he been working.
Hello.
And I ain't mad at it. But we see just like a bunch of random scenes. We see this homeless man cussing the fuck out of this girl that will not give him $1, bitch. And then the pharmacist, him and the pharmacist get into it. They start beefing. They're like, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Nothing happens. And the man goes around the corner and the djinn comes over with a hood on talking about,
Hey, I heard you. I'm so tired of these crackhead villains. I heard you had a little wish over there. You really believe all that you were saying? He like, yeah, I want that motherfucker to die. He was saying all kinds of shit. He was cursing him out like this was the MC-17 movie. Fuck you, I hope you die, your skin crawl off, your motherfucking bitch, your mama ain't shit, you hoe, you dumb slut, all this kind of. I was like, oh my God. Mind you, this man has played a homeless character before. He played a homeless man in Baby Geniuses, and I saw your ass, and I know your ass. I don't know.
you just admitted to the world that you watched Baby Geniuses. Ooh.
I was a kid. What was I?
No, you should have been. You should have known better. But this is really weird. He wishes that the pharmacist had cancer and dies, and then the pharmacist starts getting boils. And what cancer was?
Skin cancer.
I like that. But he falls out in front of the whole store. He was over there filling the prescription. The guy's like, "Damn, I just need my Ozempic. What you doing? Hurry up! Like, let's go. I got to go. I got to shoot. It's shot day." But Alex sees that too again. What is going on?
I guess because she technically released him, she has this connection with him. Even though, I mean, she didn't really release him, she just rubbed on it. Really, he got released when the laser was. It was a little bit of a flaw in the design, but I get what they were trying to go with. She's like, it's like with Chucky, like, oh, he made first contact, so I got to follow Andy around. So he goes and he goes and finds a dead man. He puts his skin on so we can actually see the actor, because they was like, okay, this makeup's taking too long and I got shit to do.
Okay.
My wife is like, I'm taking too long on set. I got shit to do. So then we see he has a human face now. Baby, poor intern come in with the curly hair looking like he's straight out of the Nutty Professor. I was like, where are these white boys with these curly haircuts anymore? I do not see that anymore like I used to.
After every generation, the black bloodline depletes.
They say it only take one though. Well, two. I think if they say two and then it's gone. But yeah, he has such pretty hair, but he don't get to see his hair anymore because Jen take his damn eyes. It's just.
What was the wish for that?
I don't even remember what the wish for.
Okay, I don't either.
Like, maybe so I can unsee it. I don't know, but I do know you were right because you said before you're gonna hate him. He was pissing me off. Going around town, he getting suits. Everybody nice to this man. There is nobody who is rude to this bitch. But he go up to this pretty ass girl. She is like, 90s gorgeous. She helps him with his suit. She's like, oh, you look great. He talking about, it sounds like a wish in there. You're so pretty, but beauty fades. Do you wish you could be beautiful forever? Well, yeah. And now, ooh.
Hollywood.
I'm like, what? He done turned her into a mannequin. Like, it's just bullshit. He's fucking with people for no reason, and it was pissing me off. He really,
really is. He really, really is. Because it's like, I thought it was funny.
Because it's like, why? And then I had to. Well, we find out later why. He needs souls to power, himself. And it's only the 3-wish rule only applies to the person who freed him. So Alex is the one. Her name's Alex, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alex has to make the 3 wishes. So everybody else get free shit. If you get it right. And you can word it in a way where he can't fuck you over.
Right. But she goes over to Beaumont because she tracks down where the gem came from. She goes to Beaumont and he sends her to a folklore professor, which was actually his character in Urban Legends. He taught folklore 101.
I'm so tired of these people.
And the professor explains the history of the gem and the nature of the djinn. Djinn grants the wishes in exchange for souls, like you just said. But djinns are demonic in nature, and the wish is going to be twisted for the djinn's amusement. So right now, like you said, he just acting a fool, and Alex still sees every time that something happens. This was the best part of the movie for me.
The airplane.
So the djinn,
Oh.
no. Oh shit, that's number one actually. So this is number two. The djinn goes to search for Alex, and he ends up at the police station.
Oh my
And
god!
he's talking to the lieutenant, and he's like, "Yeah, I need to give me Alex's address. Give me Alex Johnson's address." And the officer's like, "What you want with this address for?" He's like, humana. What's wrong with you? Why you keep looking at a man over there? And the lieutenant tells him, I'm looking at that guy because he's the scum of the earth. You know, every time we arrest him, he slips through the cracks, and I just want to nail this guy. I want him to send him to jail. You know, throw him, lock him up, and throw away the key. That's what I want to happen. And
I hate you.
The djinn says, "Is that what you would like?" And the guy says, "Yes, that's what I would like." He never wished for it. The djinn causes the guy, the criminal, to pick up one of the officer's guns and start unloading it throughout the whole precinct.
I mean, killing so many people.
I counted the shots. 20 rounds. I don't know if that gun can hold 20 rounds, but whatever. So he's just shooting, and everybody's like, okay, you know, obviously he's gonna go to jail without a doubt for this. He's shooting. His strength is like, he has superhuman strength. He's breaking wrists,
trying to hold him down. Like it was a lot.
It was chaotic. And then the lieutenant ends up shooting him, killing him. And during that time, the djinn slipped away. He's like, well, you ain't gonna give me the information. I'm going to the records room. Like,
right. He done grabbed the address and everything. Now, mind you, the effects were good, but the shimmy, Cocoa Puff with the shots, I was like, now he gonna shoot him 17 times and he gonna still be alive. I was like, baby, you can tell when the director say, just go for it. Like,
it as they should. So we meet Kane Hodder over there. He's a security guard, and here comes the djinn. Like, what's up? I need to get in there. He's like, nah, you can't get in here because I need you to leave. And this part is hilarious because he tells the djinn to leave. So the djinn does turn around and it's like, no, I got to get in there. And Kane Hodder's character says, yeah, I'd like to see you try it. Did he say I'd like to see you try it? Go through me?
Yeah. How did he said, I need to get in there. And he said, the only way you'll do it is if you go through me. And then I don't know how that was a wish, a want. I'd like to see you try. That's what it was. I'd like to see you try. So you gotta go through me. Like,
ain't no wishes. This is I'd like to see you try, master.
You can't even be
this bully. Special effect was terrible. He turned into glass.
I don't know what that was. He just
it was like a pane glass.
And then he just walks through him, and then it shatters and just. I was like, get off Microsoft. Stop.
That was really, really bad. Really, really bad. But then after this is the best part. And if you've listened to our podcast, I have gone over this story before. And guess what, baby? I'm going to go over it again. So he goes to see the pawn shop owner, the one that got the gem from the guy that stole it from the boating site. And Nick agrees to help him. His name is Nick. He agrees to help the djinn in exchange for $1 million. Then we just skip to this old lady, and she's like, yes, I'm signing my life insurance claim. Da 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 da. All right, you have a great day. I'm going on vacation, baby. She gets on a plane, and the fucking plane explodes. He got $1 million because his mother died.
Like, it'd be bullshit, bro. It'd be
like why are you taking it that far, Jen?
Like, sir, you could have literally. I mean, there are so many other ways. Like, Jesus.
And then he just starts stalking Alex at this point because he needs Alex to go ahead and make them 3 wishes. You know, we got to fulfill the prophecy. He ends up at her basketball game because she just randomly is a basketball coach.
Yeah, I don't know how you had. I mean, 2 jobs really with her profession. Like, does she need 2 jobs?
So her niece is playing. So her sister's daughter is playing, right?
Oh, so it's like, I'm coaching because
so it's like a family thing. And then the sister is there and she's on her cellular phone. And he asks her, hey, girl, can I use your phone? Absolutely not. Not my anytime minutes. Are you crazy? It's not free till after 9. That costs, baby girl. I'm not doing that. But Alex sees. So she has been seeing the djinn in human form. His name is Nathaniel Demarest. She's been seeing Nathaniel Demarest in her visions. So she sees him at the game and she's like, oh no. Like at that point, I would have just ran up and socked him. Like, because why you here? Where do you have a kid playing? Police, hello? Because what are you doing here? But no, she goes back to the Nutty Professor and she starts to ask about, what's going on? I'm seeing these visions. And the Nutty Professor just starts, she's like, hey, would you like something to drink? Would you like to lay down? Are you hot? Are you this? And Alex asks her, why do you keep asking me for things? Girl, answer these questions about this fucking gin. Oh, guess what? It is the gin. Like, why are we playing games?
Like, it was a lot of bullshit. So
why are we playing games?
She like, oh my God, what'd you do to the professor? Oh, he be on that bullshit. I showed her my truth. I asked her if she wanted to be free from fear, so I killed her. Like, just bullshit. Like,
I mean, he mutilated her. He mutilated her.
You got to do all of that. So they get into it, and he talking about make a wish. Oh, I'll give you a freebie. So I
wouldn't have believed that. When I first saw the movie, I thought that he was going to get her then and there. I didn't know that it was really yes. But she asked him. She actually makes a smart wish as her first free wish, and she says, "I want to know what you are. I want to know what you are."
Because her free wish is, "I want you to blow your brains out."
Oh yes, I want you. Yeah. Okay, so never mind. She was stupid in the beginning.
Yes.
I want you to blow your brains out. He does, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm immortal, but that hurt like a son of a bitch. It even bled." He sounded like Chucky at that moment, even though he's not Chucky. But then she asks him, "Who are you?" And he takes her to his home that is red. He takes her to the Ruby, and there ain't no furniture in there. So I understand why he don't want to live there no more. Like, it's not comfortable. Where is he sleeping?
On that chair.
I don't like it. That's not comfortable. Can I sleep on top of the smoke? No, I don't want to do this. Whatever.
She sees all the tortured souls and bugaboos.
She never seems really scared in this movie.
No. But she does make I guess it was a smart wish, but I mean, she was like, I want to be in my apartment without you. So get the fuck out. And
right. So, she should have added a little caveat, without you for the next 10 hours, because he could have always been outside the door.
Hello. But he wasn't thinking either. So now we in a race, because now she only has to make one more wish in order for him to get his buddies from hell and then take over the world. And she has no plan.
Nope, but she wants to go find her sister because she's seeing her sister in her visions as well. Her sister over at the block party down the street, hosted by Beaumont. Like, how are all these people connected? How does her sister know Beaumont?
Right, like I just feel like that's an upper echelon, but maybe it's because of the 90s. It wasn't that hard to know a millionaire, billionaire.
No, I guess. Wait, no, I'm sorry. He invited them. I guess. Look, whatever. He invited them. Let's just go with that, because we know when you get there, there's a guest list and you better fucking be on it, or Tony Todd, aka Valentine, gonna kick your ass.
Right. So she roll up and she be
our girl. She ain't our girl.
Right.
Alex.
But I mean, she do roll up and be like, hey, there's this guy following me. He trying to kill me. Don't let him in. Then Tony Todd, Johnny Valentine just did not fit him. Johnny Valentine.
What should it have been? Johnny Halloween?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Johnny Valentine just sounds like he's Italian. But he does do his job. He roll up. He like, hey, I ain't letting you in, you motherfucker. Like, he was just, I mean, he did his job correctly in not letting him in the beginning. But then this man get to talking. Oh, do you like doing the same thing day in and day out? Don't you wish to be free from your routine? Don't you want to escape? Stop talking to him. Like, It was easy for her. When you're cold, you're hungry, you want stuff. Stop asking me all these questions. It was easy for her to shut that lady down, and she knew her. So why is it so easy for these people to just be like, well, yeah, I want a little kink. Yeah, I want to get a little escape. You put this man in a water.
He said, I want to escape my routine life.
And now you're in a water tank in a straitjacket. Like,
and he said Houdini got out in 2 minutes. Could you imagine leaving that party or going out to just smoke a cigarette and you just see somebody in a damn tank? You'd be like,
I push it over. Just push it.
Okay. The Collector. Not sure if you've seen that, but The Collector. But the djinn goes in and he talks to Beaumont. I don't know how he knows it's his party because Johnny Valentine mentioned it. And Beaumont, dumbass, wishes that his party could be unforgettable.
That's all he needed.
And it's the same party from the beginning.
Yeah. Like, what does the lady? Oh yeah, because one lady, she like literally she turns into glass and she shatters, and her pieces cut this man's face open. It was just a lot going on. The paintings start coming alive, snakes coming out. It's literally the same thing as before.
It was a night at the museum, but scary style.
I need to watch that movie.
Everything, any art you could think of, there were like statues. They were coming to life. Yes, exactly. The clank clanks. They were coming to life. The pictures were coming to life. Everything. It was total and utter chaos in there. Security guards coming to help. They don't help.
Where was our girl going? Where was our girl going?
She was running after her sister, but it was too late because the djinn put the sister into a burning painting. And so do that pose you did earlier.
That's how she was.
That was the sister. They like that. And they love that. I love it too. But the djinn is like, all right, girl, time to make your wish.
Oh, your sister dies.
I'm tired of playing with you. And Alex, her mind, E = MC squared, light bulb, numbers, plus sign.
Monkey, this is Agent Honeydew. Help us.
Amy want green drop drink. All of that stuff. And she says, I wish that Mickey Torelli hadn't been drinking on the job 2 days ago. And the djinn was like, oh, I do want to point out, he always says, make your wishes. A bee went in his throat before. But she makes that wish, and the djinn is like, as you... mother fucks. Because she got him.
Reverse.
Because Mickey wasn't drinking, he didn't drop the statue. That guy didn't die. Tony Todd didn't die. Nobody died. And she agrees to go out with Josh for the burger and the beer. But that's it.
Nothing, like, why you acting weird? And she just winking and shit. Girl,
usually in those movies, like if you have somebody that is into you, you like them a little bit, but you're not quite there yet. When they die, you're like, oh, he's the only man I ever loved. I want to be with him. She still was like, no. Ball game and a hot dog. Period. Nothing. This is enough. More than enough. But nobody died for real, guys.
I did like that ending. I like that ending. And,
nobody died for real.
The djinn is just sitting in a jewel in the statue, chilling like
he doing it. And the second one is crazy because he goes to jail in the second one.
As he should.
No, he goes to jail so he can get a lot of people to make wishes in the jail.
Oh, well, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So that will do it for Wishmaster. I would like to rank the wishes. So I want you to tell me what was your favorite one. So we have the wish to be beautiful, the wish somebody had cancer, wish to take the pain away, wish to walk through me, wish to escape the routine life, or the wish to see wonders.
I don't know. My favorite wish was I want to
find a wish reason to be a millionaire. I'm sorry, wish to be a millionaire.
You forgot one. I want the one that the lieutenant. I want that one. The wish to like get the guy for something. I thought that was a good
really one. It was excessive.
It was just a good scene. It was like it really it was unexpected, like for him to
like
do.
The action was there. Mine, of course, is gonna be the millionaire because what the hell are we talking about?
Like,
we done killed a mama on the plane. Like we took it so far. But
we killed everybody on the plane, actually. Think about that.
Final destination, baby.
Think about that.
Think about it. But yeah, I'm gonna give the djinn and his friends a 4. I love the second one as well. The second one is amazing. Moving forward, I don't remember the rest. I don't remember them at all. Maybe I should give them a go one day. But yeah, I like the special effects. They reminded me of like the 80s special effects, just really good. They spent time. They had some good people. I even saw Tom Savini there, and he was like the special effects guy of the 80s, 90s. He probably was working. But yeah, so I definitely give it a 4. I like the story. the djinn was creepy as the djinn and as the man that he turned into. And he makes a reoccurring. I mean, he comes back for the second one as well. So yeah, 4 for me.
I'll give it a 3. I could watch it, but I would probably scroll a little bit until he started doing his crackhead shit. So it was surprisingly good. I think what really drove it home was the practical effects. I didn't really too much care about Alex and her being psychologically unwell and all that shit. Like, girl, she was doing a lot of. I'm like, okay, this is not porn. Like,
but she wasn't. But she never looked scared.
No, but it's just like all them can vote. Like, girl, chill. Like, this is not the movie for that. It's just
getting shot up.
Yeah.
Well, all right, guys. That'll do it. Happy Wish Day. Please be sure to come back with us for the next 6 episodes. We will be doing the Final Destination franchise, starting with Final Destination 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock rock. And we are going to the theaters to see Bloodlines. So we will have that newest one for you at the end of the month. So we'll see you then. Bye. Where did you hide it, Dan? Please be sure to send us your requests at BOOshakalakapodcast@gmail.com. You can find us on Twitter X, BlueSkyPod. You can also find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Instagram at BOOshakalakapodcast.